You have a gift that is so rare. You have a light that shines so bright that you can make people who have way more than you materialistically hate on you. This is a quick message from the universe. Chosen one. Chosen one, you one of them ones, man. You one of them ones, chosen one. And, you know, a lot of people wish that they had the gifts and the things that you possess, chosen one, because the gifts that you have and that light that you have, that attractiveness that you have, is worth more than money. And you're starting to figure that out in your life, chosen one, because now when you look back on your life, when you understand who you are now, and you went through everything that you went through, now you're starting to get it. Yo, there's something about me that people wish they had. Chosen one, you've experienced so many times in life people who had more than you mentally um, hate on you. And we can go, chosen one, you probably was that person in high school who, when you got there, cause as a chosen one, you grind for everything that you ever got, right? And when I say grind, like, see, so many people, right? And I'm gonna just use me for an example. So many people associate being a chosen one with struggle, but that's not true. I'm from the struggle, yes. I'm from, you know, and I only can speak, I can speak for more than me, chosen one, because I'm from the struggle. Yeah, I'm from humble beginnings. I'm from poverty. But even through that, in my life, I have never been poor. I have never wanted for anything. Anything that I ever wanted, I either made happen or the universe made a way so I could have it. I didn't have no one in my life to buy me my first car. I had no one in my life to do the things that a lot of people. I did all of that for myself. At 16, I bought my own first car. I figured out over the summer how to grind up, $3,500, and I went and bought me a car. So when I went to 10th, 11th grade, I'm driving. Um, and when you think about your life, chosen one, you ain't never wanted for shit. Everything that you ever needed always came to you, no matter what position you in, and that's what being a chosen one is. And that right there, chosen one, people hate you for. See, people can see these things. They can see them. And chosen one, even if you was blessed with somebody who bought you your first car, bought you this, bought you that, right? That's your blessing. That's still the universe. However you want to look at it, because we control our realities. So, you've always been, we got to disconnect that whole thing of chosen one's going to be poor, chosen one going to be struggling. First of all, I don't know why y'all start thinking all this, a chosen one got to be goddamn damn homeless. It might be the song that everybody made go viral. What if Jesus was a homeless man? The son of, I don't know what make y'all think that anything associated with source would not have. If the Christ was here right now, the nigga wouldn't be poor. I'm just saying, Christ would not be poor. He was not poor in the old days. And we talking about somebody who fed thousands of people with fish and shit. Like, however you want to look at it, that's not poor. And we talking about somebody who went in the temple and flipped over tables. So we gotta stop associating poorness. Think about it. supposedly the Satan, Satan offered the Christ all the riches in the world and he turned it down. Y'all know goddamn well if the Christ was homeless, he would have jumped on that shit. He would have been like, huh? So the Christ, he I don't know why people feel like associating struggle with chosen is the way. That's not it. I'm just saying, from a real chosen ones, we might come from poorness, we might come from struggle, but we ain't never really wanted for shit out here. You just always got some shit going on. It's just always something trying to take you out. Always something trying to lead you down the wrong path. Always something trying to get. But we ain't out here wanting for shit. No matter where we from, what background we from. Like, that shit was figured out for us. When I look back on my childhood, when I look back on my life, I've always had the shit that I wanted, and it's not because anybody provided for me. It's because it was just provided. Like, whenever I needed something, it was there. I ain't never been a bum. I ain't never been fucked up. And it ain't because I had people who did anything with me, because I didn't. I didn't have people who did shit for me. But my life I've always had the things I wanted. With Chosen One, you're starting to realize in your life, a lot of people who have had more than you have always hated on you. You've seen it since you was a child. And Chosen One, as you became an adult and you found yourself in these situations, Chosen One, there's millionaires, possibly even billionaires, who know of you and want what you have. These people got access to anything in the world. Some of y'all, Chosen One, when y'all was in these places, in these cities, you were being stalked. These people got resource after resource. These people got hotels, Airbnbs, all types of cars. You might have been renting their cars. If you rent cars, you might have been renting one of your attackers' cars off fucking Turo. These people own every fucking thing, Chosen One, and they just let other people put their face on their properties, on their cars. And these people, Chosen One, these people thought that they could make you bend. These millionaires, these billionaires, these people who have been attacking you, and we're not gonna sit here and act like we don't know that these people are rich as fuck. Like these rich people, they get so bored and so rich, they start doing weird shit, right? That's what's going on. Because when you got a bunch of rich ass weirdos, who like to see people fucked up and like to control people. And this was what took place in your life. And it's because, Chosen One, once they realized that they couldn't break you, that's a gift. Being able to go through what you went through and not being broke by it, everybody can't do that. Once they realized that you didn't need money to make people fall in love, see, they thought the honey trap, who belongs to them, when they found out the honey trap fell in love with you, you ain't got shit. They blocking your finances, but you still made her fall in love. You still made them fall in love. Make them realize the honey trap only care about their money. If they wasn't who they was, they wouldn't have they wouldn't have no bitches. They wouldn't have no guys. It's the money. Chosen One, you got gifts that make people who have way more than you materialistically hate you, because they can't buy what it is that you have.